Athletic Club de Bilbao y Real Madrid.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Right there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
And our match today is Athletic Bilbao, and they play Real Madrid. Well, I know the game is not played on paper, Alan, we say this all the time, but if you look at the lineups, they are favourites to win this game.
Well, they are, but that's something that the manager's got to guard against, and in the dressing room beforehand, he would have just been making sure everybody was up to the challenge, that they didn't relax.
Real Madrid have got the game started here. Pepe. Angel Di Maria. Marcelo. Susaeta. Back to him again. Iraola. Intervention there from the defender. Susaeta. Iturraspe. A timely challenge. Great opportunity. The attack carrying on, and they could be in. That could be one way or the other. What's the referee going to do? The referee says, I'm not having that. Yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the player's accepting it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's not frightened of shooting from there, and it would have been a goal but for the keeper.
Yeah, they had a bit of whip and a bit of bend on it, so he had to keep his eye on it.
Iraola. Fernando Llorente. Iraola. Susaeta. Keeps it going well. Got to chase the loose ball. The great Real Madrid. Hoping for victory here, but knowing that it might not just be a simple task. Off the post. It's a goal! They look vulnerable to this counter-attack, and they got it absolutely right. He's taken it on and slotted it past the goalkeeper.
Well, he couldn't have done that if he didn't have pace about him, and he showed a real fleet foot there.
Well, here we are, 12 minutes into the match, and that is Real Madrid penalised by the referee. The whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Xabi Alonso, Sergio Ramos. These players, we put up the formations, Alan, before and talk about the way the team might be set up, but we've got defenders all over the place here.
Well, we have, and we've got defenders that just love it on the front foot, but you do question them sometimes when they're asked to defend.
He's being challenged now. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. That pass has gone out of play, attempted pass, we must call it now. Susaeta. Problems for the defenders now. What a chance! That's a decent effort. Skimming over the crossbar. Well, they were retreating, but they got a challenge in the end. Athletic Bilbao on the ball once more. Well, he's in quickly there, crisply too. He's looking for the cross. Cross is on. He's got gone for goal. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Jose Callejon. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, just look at him go with his dribbling skills. That's super football from this team. They're trying to work a wide position here until the tackle came in. Oh, free kick awarded by the referee. Good header. And there's a tackle from Sergio Ramos. They've got possession out in the wide areas. Well, Mr. Strict is not being that at all today. He's doing very well from the neutral point of view, giving the game a flow to it.
What a pleasant change it is to see him in this mood.
Reckless going in like that.
Well, it was a desperate attempt. He had a lot of ground to make up and always up against it.
He's put it in very dangerously, and it's broken free. Goalkeeper's done well. For Athletic Bilbao from the referee. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Gonzalo Higuain. And the keeper stops that. Real Madrid have the ball. Amore Beata. Javi Martinez. Hasn't reached Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good pressing play from this team, and the tackler in particular. Now he's lost the ball. A free kick, foul, and the offender may be lucky to get away with just that. Well, Real Madrid with plenty of options, and the wall gets in the way of the free kick. So this will be a corner for Real Madrid. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Corner again. Intercepted by Xabi Alonso. Real Madrid to take the throw. Jose Callejon. And he goes for goal. And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. Across comes Sergio Ramos. A good challenge out by the touchline. Well, the referee gave himself some thinking time there, but he's now given the free kick. 4 minutes of added time to come. Mesut Ozil. I read that beautifully and snuffed out the danger. We finished the first half here at half-time. We have got a low-scoring half, but we have got a team that's in the lead, which means that the team that's trailing has got to find something extra to get anything out of this match.
Yeah, and in fairness, they didn't show too many signs of doing that. We might be looking at a 1-0 here.
So here we go for the second half. Fernando Llorente has a good pass. Great opportunity. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Just got a bit of the ball, I think. If he hadn't, it would have been a penalty. See what he was trying to do, but didn't get the range into his pass properly. Muniain. Excellent chance for a cross now. And the referee's quite sure it's a goal kick. Pepe. Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could have kept the ball there, but the attempted pass has just run out of play. Iturraspe. And the tackler, Pepe. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position. And it's going to be his throw here. Iturraspe. And from the wide position, he could get the ball into the box, into the middle. It's very courageously done. That's going to be a corner. And he's met it with his head. Easily caught by Casillas. The pass could cut them open. Here he is with a chance. Here's the shot. Oh, he saved it. And the player thought he got his second goal, but he hasn't.
The form is in, the confidence is in. I fancied him to notch that one.
They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Angel Di Maria. Got in with the tap, and it ends with this shot. Oh, this is great goalkeeping.
But what a bonus for a team to have a keeper in this kind of form.
So this will be a corner for Real Madrid. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Real Madrid have the ball. Jose Callejon. Quick ball. Ronaldo! Well, as they say, put your laces through it, and he didn't really do that.
Well, he was a bit tentative the way he went for it, maybe a lack of confidence, but it was a poor one.
Fernando Llorente. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Gonzalo Higuain. Good stop by the goalkeeper. The goal is there for the taking, and Cristiano Ronaldo scores. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Oh, top marks to the striker, Martin, because he's taken a chance there. He's gambled on the keeper spilling it, and when he did exactly that, it was a simple enough chance.
And it's 2-0 here. Iturraspe. Should have it back. Slide tackle from Carvalho. This is a great chance for him, and that's called offside. A very, very tight situation. Iturraspe. Javi Martinez. Sergio Ramos makes the tackle. Into his feet. Well, he's got the ball back, that's his job. Angel Di Maria. He's put him in here, he's in the clear. That is a player who really can pass the ball, and he's just standing with his hands on his hips thinking, what more can I do? But the goalkeeper's made a good save from his teammate.
Well, he has. He'll be expecting a bit better from his defenders, but to be able to pick out that pass there was wonderful.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. Corner into a decent area, but nothing quite happening. Well executed. Seen the chance. Well, maybe another goal will just clinch it. That's what they're looking for. Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Amore Beata. Iturraspe. De Marcos keeps it going with a pass. Now Pepe's tackle. Well, he's nipped in there and stopped the winger getting forward. Real Madrid were tipped to have trouble in this game. They've just given trouble to the opposition with their wonderful play, and the goals have been flying in. The scoreline reflects surprising superiority, really. And it's a good tackle as they try to get down the outside. The flag's up, it's gone out of play off the player. The throw in for Real Madrid. Benzema. Ah, that's lovely. Back heel. Ronaldo. Here's the chance. They're passing it well here. And the tackler, Pepe. He's won that well and got possession for his team. On to Ronaldo. Iturraspe. Pedri. Now Pepe's tackle. Iturraspe. Brilliant pass there. Into the danger area with the cross. And here's the shot. Oh, it's the post. Offside given by the assistant. Cristiano Ronaldo. No stoppage, play on for referee. Tried to play the advantage, but there was none, so he's pulled the play back for the free kick. Well, the referee has just given him one more chance. It can only be that. Already on one yellow, but he hasn't produced the second.
No, he's quite lenient. I don't think he wanted to put the team down to 10 men, but on another day, I think maybe he would have.
Iraola. Good tackle, important tackle in that position. Karim Benzema. That's good interplay. Goes for goal! And there it is for Real Madrid. Great day for him, really in front of goal, super efficient for his hat-trick.
Yeah, one of those days he'll look back on with such fondness. Heart in mouth there, he might have thought that was going to hit the bar, but no, he's just crept under, unstoppable.
And the score is 3-0. Mikel San Jose, and the ball's gone up from the fourth official, 5 added minutes. Iraola. Good Pedri. Crosses in, and the attempt to find an attacker there has just ended with a ball that the defender has dealt with it well. Ronaldo. Good pass. And he's in there with a header. And into the goalkeeper's midriff. The referee has blown his whistle, and the game has ended 3-0. One or two agendas here we weren't quite ready for, Alan, I think. Didn't expect it to be as spiky as this.
No, not at all, but it made for a fascinating contest, and the ref was kept busy, wasn't he?
That was an absolutely fantastic spectacle. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. Until the next time, goodbye.